Hello everyone, and welcome to my Update US Gossip channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Janelle Brown of Sister Wives breaks her engagement to Flagstaff. Sister Wives star Janelle Brown has cut her final tie with Flagstaff, Arizona, after relocating to North Carolina. She was seen moving with the help of David and Christine Brown-Woolley, yet it seems there was still work to be done. So, what has she done now to officially end that chapter? Keep reading for more details. Janelle Brown cuts final tie with Flagstaff. After the Sister Wives cast moved to Flagstaff, Arizona, Janelle Brown seemed to be the main wife who loved where she was. She was excited to move to their Coyote Pass land because she was able to garden and be outside. She loved everything about it. Janelle was so determined that she even bought an RV and moved onto the land for a summer alongside her daughter, Savannah. Kody Brown hated this as he felt he had it made with fourth wife, Robyn Brown. She has a lavish mansion, so why would he stay in a tiny RV? Janelle eventually split from Kody and moved into an apartment. She wanted to buy land elsewhere, and along with her daughter, Maddie Brown Brush, they looked for a new adventure. Eventually, they bought a lot in North Carolina, set to be a flower farm, and Janelle decided to move there. Savannah followed, attending university in NC, so it was becoming a family affair. Fans watched Janelle pack up her stuff and leave, but she was not quite done. It seems she still had a lot left behind in Flagstaff that still needed to go. Now, the Sister Wives star has returned to Flagstaff for all of the rest of her belongings. She demonstrated the U-Haul being loaded, and she had assistance from a few friends. Janelle Brown had one last storage unit that needed to be unloaded and now was as good of time as ever. She mentioned that she needed to get some things from her son Hunter, who was in Las Vegas. Plus, she had a wedding in Utah, so this was the time to do it all. Are you finished with Flagstaff? Janelle Brown recently signed a new contract for Coyote Pass, despite her claims that she was officially done with Flagstaff. It redivided the lots so they have more of an equal share. As a result, Arizona continues to hold a significant portion of the Sister Wives star's investment. She just does not physically live there anymore. After seeing her part ways with her former life, what did Janelle's fans and followers have to say? Everyone was so proud of Janelle for putting herself first. She is demonstrating that she is the boss by prioritizing her happiness. The saga of Coyote Pass, a sprawling 14-acre parcel in Flagstaff, Arizona, has become one of the most contentious storylines in Sister Wives history, encapsulating the legal, financial, and emotional fallout of the Brown family's plural marriage breakdown. Originally purchased in 2018 by Kody Brown for $820,000, the property was intended to host separate homes for each of his four wives and himself, fostering a close-knit communal living arrangement. However, after three of his wives departed the marriage, Christine in 2021, Janelle in 2022, and Mary in 2024, their exclusion from decision-making over Coyote Pass sparked threats of litigation, culminating in a high-stakes renegotiation of ownership shares that aired on season 19 of the show. The Sun. Theoshly's Reality Roundup. The 2018 purchase and original vision. In April 2018, Kody Brown leveraged joint family funds to acquire Coyote Pass for $820,000, envisioning a property subdivided into 5 parcels, one for each wife and one for himself, with the goal of fostering unity and shared responsibilities under one geographic roofline. The Sun. Despite initial enthusiasm, the logistical complexities of construction permits, funding allocations, and divergent personal priorities among the wives caused progress to stall almost immediately. No building permits were ever filed, and the undeveloped land became a simmering point of tension rather than a testament to plural family harmony. Yahoo! Early shifts, Christine's departure and property sale. The first seismic shift occurred when Christine Brown, the third wife, opted to exit the marriage and sold her interest in Coyote Pass back to Kody and his remaining wife, Robyn, for a nominal $10 in 2022. Cafe Mom. Christine's decision, she later explained, was driven by doubts over the family's ability to meet an impending balloon payment and her desire to sever ties cleanly, rather than any coercion by Kody or Robyn. Reddit. This transaction not only redistributed financial responsibility but also altered the property's title structure, laying groundwork for future disputes over equitable ownership. Finallay's Reality Roundup. Growing discontent, Janelle and Mary's threats of legal action. By late 2024, both Janelle and Mary Brown publicly expressed frustration at being sidelined in decisions regarding Kody Pass, despite having contributed equally to family funds over decades. People. Feeling not entitled to an equal share because of having fewer children, a justification Kody reportedly offered, Mary threatened to get lawyers involved, a stance Janelle echoed, insisting the property was a joint family asset and not Kody's unilateral domain. People. Their warnings prompted the threat of litigation, signaling that the once-shared dream had devolved into a bitter dispute over assets and recognition. Cafe Mom. Disputes over financial contributions. Central to the conflict was Kody's assertion that he alone financed the majority of the purchase, claiming to have paid at least 92% of the total cost, while his wives merely chipped in smaller sums. Cafe Mom. Janelle and Mary countered that family funds, pooled from collective incomes and savings, had been used to cover the down payment and holding costs, arguing that title allocations should reflect equal investment rather than Kody's retrospective valuation. Finallay's Reality Roundup. This clash over financial equity underscored deeper rifts in trust and communication within the fractured family unit. Cafe Mom. The 2025 settlement, new warranty deeds filed. In early April 2025, the Browns filed a series of warranty deeds in Coconino County, officially redividing Kody Pass into 4 distinct ownership arrangements. 2 of the larger lots, originally titled primarily to Kody and Robyn, were reassigned as undivided interests among Kody, Robyn, Janelle, and Mary, granting each party an equal stake in those parcels. Finallay's Reality Roundup. The Sun. A third, smaller lot was deeded jointly to Janelle and Mary, reflecting their unified front in the dispute, while the 4th lot remained with Kody and Robyn, preserving their existing 50% share. Finallay's Reality Roundup. Detailed breakdown of ownership shares. Lot A, large parcel joint ownership by Kody, Robyn, Janelle, and Mary, 25% each. Lot B, large parcel joint ownership by Kody, Robyn, Janelle, and Mary, 25% each. Lot C, small parcel joint ownership by Janelle and Mary, 50% each. Lot D, small parcel ownership retained by Kody and Robyn as community property with right of survivorship, 50% each. These adjustments ensured that Janelle and Mary secured a combined 50% interest across 2 parcels, while Kody and Robyn maintained a 50% stake across the remaining 2, ostensibly resolving claims of unequal treatment. Finallay's Reality Roundup. Legal context, Arizona property law and plural families. Under Arizona law, undivided interests in real property allow multiple parties to own fractional shares of the whole, but they do not guarantee physical demarcation or exclusive use of specific acreage. Yahoo! Consequently, despite the new deeds, any sale, refinancing, or development of Kody Pass will require unanimous consent among all owners, giving Janelle and Mary effective veto power over future plans, a critical safeguard given past unilateral proposals by Kody. Yahoo! This framework underscores how title adjustments can serve both as a dispute resolution mechanism and a tool for checks and balances among co-owners. Finallay's Reality Roundup. Perspectives of Mary and Janelle. Mary Brown described the new settlement as a long overdue recognition of her contributions and a validation of her decision to threaten legal action, noting that it felt empowering to regain control over family assets after years of marginalization. People. Janelle echoed this sentiment, expressing relief that the playing field is now level and that future discussions about development or sale will be collaborative rather than dictated by a single individual. Finallay's Reality Roundup. Both women have indicated they are prepared to enforce their rights, even considering litigation if consensus cannot be reached, signaling that the settlement may mark not an end but a new phase of vigilant oversight. People. Kody and Robyn's motivations and reactions. For Kody and Robyn, the redivision represents a pragmatic compromise to avert protracted legal battles that could deplete resources and generate negative publicity for sister wives. The Sun. Kody acknowledged on camera that he preferred peace over profit at this juncture, suggesting that the cost, both emotional and financial, of litigating against former wives outweighed the benefits of retaining full control. Screenrant. Robyn, whose name appears on 3 of the 4 lots post-settlement, emphasized her desire for fairness and a fresh start, framing the agreement as a necessary step toward respectful co-ownership despite personal estrangement. Finallay's Reality Roundup. Impact on family dynamics and the sister-wives narrative. The Kody Pass dispute has become emblematic of the broader disintegration of the Brown family's plural marriage, illustrating how financial entanglements can exacerbate personal grievances. Cafe Mom. On screen, the land war has provided dramatic tension and viewer intrigue, but off-screen, it has deepened resentments and underscored the challenge of disentangling intertwined lives once bound by spiritual commitment. People. For TLC producers, the settlement offers a narrative pivot, from unbuilt dream homes to courtroom-style drama, potentially setting the stage for future episodes centered on legal strategy and asset management rather than domestic bliss. The Sun. Future prospects, development, sale, or stalemate? With the legal framework now in place, the Browns face critical decisions, whether to finally pursue construction permits, sell the property outright, or maintain it as a shared investment. Kody has floated the possibility of listing Kody Pass for sale, citing ongoing maintenance costs and his own desire to downsize following the plural marriage's collapse. The Sun. However, any sale would require unanimous agreement among all 4 owners, giving Mary and Janelle leverage to negotiate terms or block transactions altogether. Yahoo! Alternatively, the parties could explore a partition action in court, compelling a physical division or forced sale, though this route risks further legal fees and acrimony. Yahoo! Financial implications and tax considerations. Beyond the emotional stakes, the redivision carries significant financial and tax implications. Adjusting ownership interests may trigger reassessment of property taxes based on each owner's share and the assessed value of the land. Yahoo! Moreover, any future sale will generate capital gains liabilities, with each owner responsible for taxes proportionate to their interest. Finallay's Reality Roundup. For Janelle and Mary, the agreement secures a tangible asset that could fund legal fees, living expenses, or new property purchases, while Kody and Robyn must weigh the costs of maintaining a partially unoccupied estate against the potential profits of a sale.